Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Today is May 8th, 2025, Thursday, and for today's bonus video, I'll be playing the game called Wordloop. It is Tricky Thursday, so I usually try to pick games that are harder than usual to solve. It doesn't necessarily mean that today's game is going to be very hard for whatever reason, but these are the games where I felt that on average they can be somewhat tricky or take a little bit more time to solve than usual. So this game is called Word Loop, and you're basically arranging sentences to form a loop of words. The timer does start as soon as I click play. So I thought I'd try to explain the game before I hit play, so that I can try to get as good a time as possible, even though I know I'm recording this. But yeah, so you'll see kind of like a little, the old dialing telephone type. I don't know if you're of that era, but where the telephone used to be like little circles and you dial them like that. So the words, the parts of the words, like I think it's 2 letters, yeah, are in each circle, and they're all scattered about. And you've got to move them around so that they form a nice loop of like connecting words together. Yeah, that's the best way I'm going to explain it. All right, so let's just try it. Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes there are a couple of ways where one word, or no, I mean, a segment can form different words, different variations. So sometimes it's natural, sometimes it's, you've really got to think about it and try different combinations to see which one really works. Okay, let's try it. All right, I'm gonna skip that. Oh, okay, let's try it. Why does it say time 140? Well, just because I didn't even press play earlier. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Let's just get started. It's fine. I guess I was talking too much. Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom out. Yeah, I think this is where y'all can see everything. Okay, so we've got all these letters here. We can put that. Okay. So this one is interesting. PHY. Let's see, what can I go before? Trophy looks good. I quite like that. Yeah, trophy. That looks nice. Okay, and then what about phi? PHY. Fires, viral. Filar? Is that a word? Don't know about that. Let's move this around. Okay, what can be before tro? Rotro, no. Restro, I don't think this is, no, it's not a word. Intro, instro, lartro, titro, vitro. Yep, restro. Intro, okay, that's alright. This PHY one is interesting, because I can't really think of what that could be. That's not a word. Phyla could be, yeah, phyla is a word, like phylum, and then plural, right? Phyla, okay. Move that around a bit so I can see it better. Phyla, la. Lava is possible. Kind of like that. Let's try that. Lava. Okay. Veins. V. Huh. VA, though. What? Maybe vein would be better here. And the la is something else. Then what could go? Larva. That looks good. LA. Wave, I guess. Is that it? No, I don't want. Layup. Okay, let's go like basketball. Okay. Yuppie, I think. Pyro, like pyromania. No, they don't want to accept that. Pyres, right. Like you burn stuff. Resins, okay, yep. Insane. Anemic, okay, micro. Alright, done. Okay. 4 minutes and 16 seconds, because that's probably because I started talking already as soon as the thing loaded. I didn't know, because the time wasn't showing. I didn't press play, so I didn't know that the clock was already running, but it seems that way. But yeah, that's basically it. So you can see, so VA forms vein, IN forms intro, trophy, phyla, la, and yup, layup, yup, and PY, yuppie, and then pyres, resins, insane, anemic, micro, rove, velar, larva. And then we go back again. I kind of forgot what some of these words mean, so I guess since I finished early, I could look into it. So what is velar again? Let's see. Velar, V-E-L-A. Let's see. Velar meaning. Okay, so velar, you can relate to a veil or velum. It can also be a speech sound, pronounced near the back of the tongue near the soft palate, as in a k and g in English, a velar sound. Oh, that's what it seems kind of familiar. Okay, and then what else we've got? Pyres. And a pyres is something that you can burn, right? Okay. So pyre is a heap of combustible material, especially one for burning a corpse as part of a funeral ceremony. Right. Yeah. And then, like yuppie, yuppie is, it says derogatory, informal. It's a fashionable young middle class person with a well paid job. Okay, but it can only spell as yuppie, so there's that. Phyla, I think it's to do with like biology. It's phyla. Okay, it's in zoology. A principal taxonomic category that ranks above class and below kingdom, equivalent to the division in botany. It can also be in linguistics a group of languages related to each other less closely than those forming a family. Okay, so those are the kind of words that they have here, and yeah, that's about it. Mostly. All right, so that was Wordloop. I think you can even play the archive they just mentioned it. Yeah, so you can play past games if you want. I have not played this in a very long time. Because I play on my phone. I don't play on this here. Phone is pretty nice because you just use your finger to like drag it, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's it. I think you can just see stats, win percentage, time. Okay, basic. Yeah, because as I said, I don't really play on the computer, more on my phone. But yeah, it's fun. Some days are harder. So today there weren't too many where the segments could join with something else. Whereas there are some where I've had where multiple segments could be joined in multiple ways, and that really threw me off because I kept trying different combinations and nothing really seems to work until one does. Of course, it must, So that took me some time, but yeah. But typically, these can be solved pretty quickly if you just go through it fast and you see it. And yeah, I like the visuals of it. It's simple green thing, But yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave a link in the comments for you to play this game, and you can play the older games or play tomorrow's game or play today's game if you want. Yeah. So let me know how you do. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.